Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. I got videos today from AntonDaniels.
I'm never getting married until I find a perfect man who kisses the ground I fucking walk on. I feel like I see too many women
I hit the wall and I'm lonely, but only the perfect one's gonna suffice.
marrying guys that, like, don't really improve their life at all. And it really makes me, it makes me so sad.
And do you improve your life at all? Women just live regular lives thinking that men that live regular lives are beneath them. Do you do anything in particular to make your life better or make more riches?
Like, right now, the guys I'm, like, dating or, like, talking to, like, it's not a good example of where my standards are at for a husband, but it's because I'm not looking for a husband right now. Because all men are so bad. But in my head, like, I provide everything I could possibly need for myself, and the last thing I need is just, like, a stupid man. Like,
but she continues to talk to him. I'm pretty sure that she's busting it down for a real one.
Yep.
And giving up box to him. And so they'll sit there and say that dumb stuff and say all of the men, meaning that it's multiple different guys that she's talking to, entertaining, that can call her and probably get off whatever it is that they need to get off. But she is having these high expectations and these standards for a guy that's going to be getting the same thing that everybody else is getting at the same time. Make it make sense, yo.
It doesn't make sense.
You know, like, it's actually just an inconvenience in your life when a guy just, like, I don't know, when you have to ask him to do anything or like use your brain when you're around him, like, he should just be, like, fucking perfect. Sorry, that's what men are for. Men are to make your life easier and pay for everything and to, like, be your brain because you don't want to use your brain. That's what men are for. And if I'm ever in a marriage where I'm just, like, with a man because I love him, but he actually treats me like shit, fucking kill me. Kill me.
Can I please have a man slowly explain to me why you all suck so fucking much?
Why do they all look the same?
Yeah.
That's the one thing that I always have a question about. It's like they got this look to them and they all are the same. The hair color may be different. The skin color might be slightly hued. Eyebrow color might be different. But all of them look the same. They all got nose piercings. They all got this right here, the bull nose ring or whatever. They're all crying. They're all talking about the same thing. They're all busting it down for a real one. Just got out of a breakup, or they're in a relationship with somebody that they're not supposed to be in a relationship with. They're all angry. They all bothered. They all jumping on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube, talking some of the wildest stuff as usual. And it's just like, ugh. Who wants to pick up the pieces from all of this trauma? Because really all you're doing is getting trauma bonded type of chicks.
It's true. All of these women are just trauma-filled people, right? They have no clue how to operate normally. That's the big problem with a lot of people nowadays, especially women. They're so filled with this stuff, they don't know how to operate when it's normal life, when life is normal and happy again.
And one of the things that I've been saying for years is that the difficulty of dealing with women today is you're basically getting the residual effects of them suffering and experiencing things with men that they knew that they wasn't supposed to be with. Similarly to the last chick. They suffering from their decisions. They don't take accountability. They never say it's me. They always say it's them. It's everybody else's fault. It's society's fault. It's Trump's fault. It's the school district's fault.
It's men's fault.
It's my mama's fault. I'm doing no contact.
My
It's
dad's
daddy's
fault.
that he didn't like my mama. It's black people's fault. It's white people's fault. It's conservatives' fault.
It's Asians'
Everybody
fault.
else's fault except for your fault. And so they always got this thing. It's a look. It's a sentiment. It's a disposition.
It's that victim mentality, Anton, that we always talk about. Like, people very much love playing the victim.
It's an anger. They always crying. I've never seen more tears from people in my entire life until I really started to mine out what's going on and hearing from y'all on social media. And it's like, oh, man, ain't y'all tired? Ain't y'all exhausted? Do y'all want to continue to do this and push this narrative on a regular basis? Or do you want to be a regular person and have regular experiences? Most people pass up on a person that they should have married.
I can honestly sit here and say, as a 34-year-old woman, I have not met one
34.
goddamn good man.
34.
So please, someone explain to me why the fuck that is.
Because you're not attracted to any of them. And you never were. That's why. You ignored every single good man that's ever came across your path. Stop lying.
It can't be a fucking coincidence. I've never had a good male fucking figure in my life, and I've never had a man treat me right romantically. I've never even had a good male friend. So someone sit here and fucking tell me what the fuck is wrong with y'all.
You are the common denominator, girl. For every single interaction you've ever had with men was horrible.
I think why all of this men not approaching women content is popping off is because deep down we're literally collectively all so lonely.
Yep.
And I know a lot of you on this app won't want to admit it, but like, it is very isolating to be just like, I'm done with dating. I'm done with approaching people. It is not normal to not crave connection because humans are wired for connection. And I think there's so many reasons as to why we're all struggling to approach and to be approached and to create authentic, genuine relationships in the real world. Technology, COVID, XYZ, you name it. But like, I went to a talk last night hosted by my friend about the loneliness economy that we're living in.
Loneliness economy, that's a new one.
It just baffled me. Literally every single person is struggling with loneliness.
I don't think so. I think that less people are struggling with loneliness than you think. There's some people that are alone, but it doesn't mean that they're lonely. And I think overwhelmingly it's more men that may choose to be alone. And
Remember, men can be alone in the apartment the whole time and he's not lonely. You know why? Because he has his friends in his ear. He has his headset on. They're on Discord. They're on whatever the hell they are. And they're shooting motherfuckers together. And they don't have to be in the same room or even the same building. That's the great thing about the internet and technology nowadays. Boys hanging out with boys on the internet. We're not lonely.
And when I say alone, I don't mean that it's not people in their life that they can't call on, interact with, great friends, go out with, go on a date if they want to go on a date with. But they choose to not be in a monogamous relationship or they choose not to get married because they don't like family court laws. They don't like the mindset and the sentiment of the women that's out here today.
Those are the two big things for me. Mind and sentiment of the women and the family court laws. Those are the two biggest things that prevent me from wanting to get married immediately with anybody or even wanting marriage in the first place.
When a woman can sit there and say that she's 34 years old and she's never, not even her father, not a brother, not a cousin, not an uncle, not a friend, not somebody she went to school with. She says she's never met a good man or a decent human being that just so happened to be a male person in her life. Then that tells you that it's a mindset thing. It's a her thing, not a everybody else thing. And so they try to make it seem like, no, we're all lonely and all of the people and everybody and all of the women. And it doesn't matter if you're in the United States of America or everywhere else. They try to make it seem like it's everybody, but it's not. The people that are doing well, most of the time, they're not even talking on social media.
Nope.
They're not even having conversations about what they're going through. They just having a good time and living life and enjoying their experiences. I know, it's so crazy. I know women that are so happy that they've either privated or they've completely removed their social media altogether because they say it's too toxic to listen to other women cry and whine and complain about what men are doing or what their sentiment is or what their situation is.
And then trying to tear down their own, like your relationship. Like that's probably what's the biggest thing about social media. And when you have friends on social media is them trying to tear your relationship down.
And so they've completely removed themselves from even listening to these crazy people. I mean, she went to a talk about the loneliness epidemic. Who signs up to go to a talk about the loneliness epidemic?
It's crazy.
Especially in my generation. And I think a small tip and practice you can implement to feel a little less lonely and a little less alone is to just call up the people that you love and care about and just tell them that you love them. Like, it takes practice to stay connected with people. It's like an individual sport. You have to sign up, you have to show up to maintain your adult friendships. But like investing in showing up for people, I think is so important and will help us feel less lonely.
You know what I think is weird? How every woman of a different nationality is going through the same thing with these men. We're going through the same thing with the men. So it's not us. It's not us. It's not us.
You caused the behavior.
Okay. These women, American women are going through it. Nigerian women are going through it. All South African, West African women are going through it. Spain women are going through it. Women in Australia going through it.
She's just making it up as she goes. Literally,
us.
she's just making this up.
It's not
How would she
us.
know this? How would she know this?
Now, don't get me wrong. There are some women that men got to be aware of. But the vast majority?
Spain women.
Men. Not us. Not us.
There's never any accountability for women in general. All women of all walks of life are just so damn innocent.
Like, oh my. Like, it's so many women are choosing not to date men. Not the other way around.
Women forget that men are the one that initiates everything. If there's no dates and things going about, it's because men didn't initiate it, dumbasses.
Women are choosing not to date.
Oh,
Choosing
right.
to keep their legs closed. Do you not know how powerful that
You
is?
wish. We wish you could keep your legs closed.
Women from every different country feel the same way about men. Oh my. And we are opting in to not dating, not having a relationship. There are a lot of women that I know now that I've talked to. They don't want no marriage. They don't want no kids. I'm one of them. I'm like, wow.
I don't think she got to worry about it.
This is impressive. I've never seen this before. I want to see.
What have you ever even really seen, you dumbass? Like, I've never seen this before. So act like she's been alive for hundreds of years or something.
What's going to happen next?
So, again, I think that is just a bunch of people upset and bothered, and, they want to make it seem like, oh, it's all people or it's all men. That's because they're looking for a support system and a bunch of people inside of the comments to say, yep, that is me, girl. I'm leaving mine in June. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments.
Women are just miserable. We see it. We look at all these videos of just how they talk on the phone or how they talk on the cameras, how they talk in general, how masculine they are. They're just miserable creatures. Complain. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And see you guys next time. Ciao.